Hello everyone and welcome to the 300 subscribers special video. Just got off the train here at Perth station and I'm walking towards Perth Busport for the challenge, which is first bus I see, I ride. So the challenge will start at 10:30. It's currently 10:25 and I'll explain the rules. Okay, the rules are that I start at Perth Busport, then the first bus I see I must ride and ride it for 10 stops and then get off and then repeat that for around 2 hours.
And if I do end up having to wait up at a bus stop for more than 5 minutes, the challenge will automatically end.
So let's now walk into Perth Busport. And also here's the new ECU campus that just opened up around last month at the time of filming, just above Perth Busport, which saw the closure of I think it's the Queen Street entrance, closed for like 3 to 4 years. So here it is, we get in now. So here are the departures, and by the looks of it, we'll be taking the 388 first because it departs at 10:30 at the exact time from the start of the challenge. So looks like we'll be riding the 388. Yep, we are now inside of Perth Busport, and then there's the first one, 10:30. So we're walking over to Zone B. And there's our departure time. We're going to be departing from stand 13. So let's now walk over there right now. And here's our bus. We're going to be riding 2268. Let's get on board. We're now leaving Perth Busport, and now the challenge begins. So we now ride 10 stops along this route, and then we get off along Wanneroo Road because I know it's going to be somewhere along there. And we are now about to leave the Charles Street bus bridge, and there's a 402 2903. So time to press the button now because we're about to get off. Okay, we've now got off the bus now, stop number 12608. Now we just walk around here and see the next first bus that comes, and there it goes, 2268. So I'll just walk along this road, and if like a 389 comes in, we'll take it further north. Well, this is being filmed on a Saturday, so there's no like connection over to Glendalough because 406 does go along this part of Charles Street, but since it's a weekend, no 406 services. So yeah. There goes 2274, 970, but obviously I can't take it because I'm on the other side of the road. So that's the only exception. So obviously I can't ride the bus immediately as soon as I see it. if I'm on the other side of the road, like example, which is here at Wanneroo Road. So I'm just going to be walking along this to the next stop, and we'll take whatever bus comes next after that. So the main plan now is to just get to another train station first. Yeah, because from there it will be very easy to be able to get onto other different routes instead of just staying on one main road corridor, which is here at Wanneroo Road. So I'm just walking to the next stop, but I better be fast because there's like 5 routes, so there could be a bus coming in shortly. So probably we'll try and get off at like the Northland stop. I don't know if that'll be 10 stops, but we'll see. We have now made it to the next stop after getting off, which is stop number 12355. And by the looks of it, no bus is coming yet. So we'll check the next departure. It's currently 10:47, and the next departure from here is at 10:48, which is a 386. So should be around the corner because it's only like 1 minute until it's scheduled to come here. So we'll wait for the bus. I won't even check it on MobiWeb. We'll just get it by surprise. And here comes the next bus of the challenge, 3218. This is our 386. We'll ride it for 10 stops. We have now departed that stop at 12355. And we'll start counting the stops for the next stop now. Stop, and we're now about to get off. So it's the button, and there's a 388 3217, which I think is Alcomos, I'm pretty sure. And we're now approaching the 10th stop, so let's get off. Now I've got off the bus, 12364. Now along this part of Wanneroo Road, which I can possibly walk over to the 414 and get over to like Glendalough station or Stirling, depending on which direction comes first. And there goes the bus that we were just on now, all the way now to Kingsway. It has now been 30 minutes since the challenge started. It was at 10:30 and now it's 11 o'clock. So we still have an hour and 30 minutes left of the challenge, which is still, I think, a lot of time. But 414 operates hourly though, so that's why I'm going to try and take the next one that comes to get to a train station. Then we have multiple routes and less time waiting. So yeah. Unfortunately, I missed the 414. It was a flip dot. I'm pretty sure from what I saw, I think it was like a 24XX. So the next 414 from Glendalough departs at 11:33, and it's now 11:07. So to let time bypass, I'm just going to walk to another stop so I don't have to wait too long at Main Street. So we'll just walk along Campion Avenue here for a bit. We're now walking along the main part of Main Street here. There's 2 primary schools and residential houses on this side. So I'm not going to wait at these stops because they don't have any shelter and a bench to sit at, and I'm not going to be standing outside in the sun because it's too hot. So I'll walk over to that stop. So this is 12622, and on the other side is, I don't know, I just put it on the screen. So we'll go wait at the sheltered stop instead. And And we've now made it to the next stop, 12647, which is the 414 towards Stirling. And now it's time to cross this road. And there we go. Not that long of a wait to cross the road. So, actually, never mind. I've just realized that it's walkable distance away to the 415. And 415 has better frequency than the 414, which operates every 30 minutes on Saturdays. So that means if there's every 30 minutes, there should be one in about 10 minutes because it's like 11:22 right now. So I'm gonna go over to the Northland stop and wait there. Here we are now, stop number 26346 for the 415 to Stirling Station. And yeah, this was the better choice. Hit up half at 11:32, while the 414 doesn't come until 11:43. So, and here comes the third bus, 2547, 415. Let's get on. Actually where the start of the shortened 414s are. Can't even see, but there's a stop over there. There it is. Where it operates from like early mornings as well. So. And here we are now driving past Balcatta Senior High School, which there's a stop down this hill, which is the 5th one. Stop should be any time now. There it is. This is, I think, 26342. The 9th stop, 11439. And now I'm going to get off at the next stop now, which connects to the 998 909. So this is actually very good. A route that is the circle route, but after the Fremantle traffic bridge closure, it's now only from Fremantle to Galleria. But it's alright though, at least it's the main circle route. So we'll transition to me getting off the bus. Approaching the 10th stop, last stop for the 415 now. And I also did see 4108, one of the new Karen up PCL, stop number 19220. So let's get off now. And here we are now at this stop. There goes 2547. I think this is a Beanie Up bus, pretty sure. And there goes 2263, but that's near. So obviously we can't get on that bus. So I'll walk around here for a bit and we'll just wait for any bus that comes. We'll see if I can cross this side and then wait at that stop or something. But we'll see. Oh, looks like we're getting one of the new Karen BZLs on the 425. 4119. Let's get on it now, 425. Let's go to Stirling. Now on board 4119, and there's obviously not 10 stops up to Stirling, so we're just going to ride us to Stirling and then we'll take whatever bus comes from there. So, but the looks of it, the outcome of the video has been a north side edition, so I'll probably do a part 2 for the south side when it will start like Elizabeth Quay or something. So, and looks like the progress on the Stirling bus interchange is actually going well. Looks like something similar to what was it, Morley. So we'll actually probably take a look at that. And there's the progress. I think, gosh, you can't really see it, but oh, there it is. Yeah, it looks something very similar to Morley here. So I can't wait for the opening. And here's 4116, 2254. So we'll get off now. So yeah, here it is. That's Stirling. Never mind. Looks like 414 is actually the first bus. So we're going to be riding 4 and 4 anyways. So we're riding for 10 stops, 29:02. Now leaving Sterling Station. Looks like I've ridden... No, it looks like I am riding 4 and 4 anyways, even if I didn't ride it when I was in the Balcatta suburb. So we'll now ride this for 10 stops. And there are actually upcoming stand changes here at Sterling. As you can see with that yellow sticker on that stand. And there's the new bus to change. So we continue for 10 stops.
So that was supposed to be the last stop for the 414 because that's already been 10 stops. But I accidentally miscounted and I rode the bus for an extra stop.
And now we're back onto Main Street. I thought I wasn't even gonna ride the 414. And there it goes now, 29:02, 414, Tickle and Below Station.
So I had to record this part over again because of the loud, noisy road conditions of Main Street. But as you can see, it's now 12:27 p.m. and now that means that the challenge is about to end.
Looks like this has been a very north side challenge. So we'll do part 2 for the south, in which we'll probably start at like Elizabeth Quay or something. And then we'll continue the challenge from there. So this is just part 1. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 2 of the 300 subscriber special. Bye.